Alright guys, welcome back to another showcase. This is episode 3. Behind me here, we've got our 2017 Subaru WRX Premium package. This is in a darker blue than traditional. This is a 2-liter boxer. It's about 268 horsepower, and it is turbocharged. So this is Subaru's entry to an affordable sports car. We see a lot of car manufacturers doing 4-cylinder turbos, and here's theirs. Now this is an STI, so you're not going to get a bunch of the stuff the STI has, but I think the WRX is still pretty much worth it. Let's go around to the side. You'll see we got tinted windows. The car does sit kind of low for being stock. I kind of like that about the car. Very, very nice. It doesn't sit up too high. It's not an eyesore. Move around to the back. For the WRX, we've got the little lip here and quad tips for exhaust. This is obviously Subaru, so it is all-wheel drive. And like I said, it's in a nice deep blue color, not your traditional Subaru blue. Personally, I think it's a little bit nicer. It's a nice break on the eyes. All right, let's go ahead and dive inside. All right, guys, we're on the inside of the car now, and yep, continuing the theme with the boring interiors, although let's take a look. So here on this side, start left to right, we've got the basic dimmer, trunk popper stuff. You guys already know. Hands-free calling, cruise control. I don't have to go over it time and time. It's the same on every car. Okay, let's go ahead and put key in the ignition. Okay, that's one thing. I like the little chime Subaru has. I think it's very, very nice. Okay, we're gonna move into the gauge cluster there. You see we got some red for the lights. Pretty simple little setup there in the cluster. Nothing that pops out too much. It's all simple. Okay, and one thing that I really like about this car is we move to the right here, start up top. We've got all of our gauges up there. They're all digital, so we don't have that old style any gauges up here or pillar gauge or anything. They're all digitally managed right there. So we got oil temperature, PSI, and acceleration percent. We've also got some air stuff over there. We've got the time, the temperature, and stuff you'd want to know. Moving down, I like how the hazard light looks like that. They kind of put some thought into it. It's not just a button. It's kind of a they got some shape to the button. It's cool. Let me go down to the radio and UI. Let's go home. Okay, so we've got apps now. So Subaru has this thing called Starlink, which is pretty much like your Ford Link, your Chevy Link. It's the Link, convenience Link, their system, their computer system in this. So we're gonna go back. Audio, again, AM, FM, Sirius XM, basic stuff by now. Phone, we can connect a phone, hands-free calling, and Bluetooth. We got info here. What's really cool is if you activate your Sirius XM subscription with all the sports channels and stuff, you can actually keep track of sports, weather, stocks, and fuel. That's actually really, really cool. We got down here, we got the manual shift knob. It's cool, you got to pull up on this to go into reverse. 6-speed transmission. And then you've got your seats. So you've got heated cloths, which I am a fan of. I'm really not a fan of leather seats. I mean, they're okay. However, if you have cloths and you have heated cloths, I feel like you're above people with heated leathers. Just saying. Also, I like here we got a little carbon fiber strip going through there. That is cool. All right, let's go ahead and start the car. Let me make sure the window's all the way down. Let's start it up. Get really quiet. Yeah, really quiet. Let's take a look at that PSI gauge while I rev it. Yeah, it's... So, here's something that a lot of people complained about the WRXs, is that there is an insane amount of rev hang. And if you see this, it took that long to get back down. And I only revved to like 2,500. That is the biggest complaint from owners. And again, I mean, I see that as a drivetrain issue. Again, rev hang, people usually throw cob tunes on, and I'll get rid of that. Which brings me to the next point. Aftermarket tuning on this car is super easy. Just an access port, no need to dump your ECU and get it and, you know, break into it and stuff like that. Just cob port. Access port's pretty cool. Very, very simple, very easy to do. All right, here under the engine bay, we've got a big engine cover there. Not much to see. We're going with the Boxer. Subaru's been doing it since forever. This is a fan favorite. Very, very, very popular with aftermarket mods. Very, very tunable. Just a great platform overall. So that's pretty much it. You see there's where the hood air scoop comes through. And yeah. Okay, get some final thoughts. I really do like this color, and this Subaru, this is not a bad design. It looks good. I think it's good. It looks good. Good design. The drivetrain's pretty good. All-wheel drive, 4-cylinder turbo. See, the back end's really nice. I like the little lip thing. I like the quad tips. The color's nice, with window tints nice. And for stock wheels, these actually aren't that bad. All right, time for the showcase score. So we're gonna start with the exterior. I'm gonna give that an 85. So the exterior is great. I love the way this thing looks. They've kept it pretty, I mean, closer to all the other ones. They haven't strayed too far off like some other people have. Looks good. I think there's a lot of mods for this thing to make it look even better. It looks good. I'll give it 85. Next is the drivetrain. The drivetrain is very important in this car because it caters to a person who wants good fuel economy but wants, you know, a little bit of sportiness. So WRX is perfect for that. You know, if you want an STI, that's the best sportiness you can get. But if you want a little bit of both, of economy and sport, WRX is the way to go. This car serves its purpose perfectly. I'd say drivetrain, we've got, you know, the 4-cylinder turbo, all-wheel drive, 6-speed manual. This is such an enthusiast car, and I'll give it an 85 too. 85, good. I mean, it's good. Subaru's always had really good drivetrain. You know, maybe not the most reliable, but we're not talking about reliability. We're talking about just here and now. It's great. Caters to the perfect crowd, and they're very popular because of this reason. Now the interior. This is where things are going to get crazy because this interior isn't the best. However, it is good. It's a good interior. It's just not the best. Like I said, there's things that are hit, there's things that are miss. Features wise, you get what you get and that's it. Heated cloth, awesome. We've got what you want right here. You don't have to search for anything in the center console area. It's very simple, but it works type of thing. So I'll give it a 70. You know, it's not terrible, but it's good, but it's not terrible. So I'll give it a 7. All right, guys, that brings the average showcase score of the 2017 Subaru WRX to an 80. So it scores the highest out of all the ones we've done so far. I think just because of what class it's in, what it caters to, it does it perfectly type of thing. So yeah, we got an 80 for this car, and it's not even an STI. So congrats, that's cool. I enjoy this car. It's cool. If the interior, if it had a little bit more, it'd be pretty much a perfect car. Anyways, guys, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.